How to become a millionaire by age 30? Don't you think it is impressive to become a millionaire? That too, before the age of 30? Yes, it is possible, and it's not even rocket science. All you have to do is follow the precise strategy. Getting rich by age 30 is something that most people can only dream of. But guess what? You are not like most of them. You are efficient and productive, and know how to manage your finances. And to be honest, what good is it to become a millionaire in old age when you cannot probably even remember your birthday? If you are to become a millionaire, the sooner the better. Before I dive into today's video, make sure you are subscribed to this channel because almost daily I come up with life-changing videos that may change your life for the better and, of course, the one you dream of. So here is what you need to know before starting your journey to being a millionaire. Let me begin with a question. Why is it important to become a millionaire before 30? Getting wealthy at a young age is honestly an unattainable goal for most people. But if you are financially savvy and disciplined, believe me, you can achieve this wild financial goal. This blueprint assumes you to be 18 years old, such that you have 12 years to work to go from $0 in the bank to $1 million. Well, if you are already above 30 or in your late 30s, this video does not suggest you a plan to make $1 million in a couple of years. Hold on, that does not mean you cannot become a millionaire. Well, it's just that the timeline of your journey will be different. Honestly speaking, if you can make $1 million, everything else is secondary. Before we jump to the foolproof approach to becoming a millionaire as soon as possible, first let me share the perks of joining the Millionaire Club along with the common mistakes some people run into trying to achieve this goal. Number 1. No financial stress. You might already know how stressful can it be if you are unable to pay your monthly bills. If you live paycheck to paycheck, you know too well how annoying it is to worry about your financial liabilities. With that kind of lifestyle, you are more prone to get into more and more debt. And it goes without saying that debt is a virus for your financial system. So ideally, if you have $1 million, financial liabilities cease to bother you. That is what makes this goal even more attractive. When your bills are taken care of, you no longer have to worry about falling into a debt spiral or worrying about your expenses. Simply speaking, it frees you from all your financial headaches. Number 2. Lifestyle flexibility. Having $1 million in your bank account provides you flexibility in your lifestyle. Money expands life choices for you. If you want to shift from your town, or if you hate your job, you can move out anytime. You no longer have to stay at a place that does not provide you peace of mind. And you must know that most people do not enjoy these luxuries in life. This significant amount of money can help you to finally chase your dreams and get a lifestyle of your choice. Number 3. Making more money gets easier. If you have $1 million in your bank account, it becomes easier to make more money. Consider routine investing. If you have $1 million in a fund, you will be getting 10% raise annually. That is $100,000 as opposed to only $1,000 profit if you have a $100,000 investment. See, this is where your goal of keep getting richer will be accomplished. So having $1 million can actually help you make life a lot more convenient and easier. But unfortunately, most people never reach this goal. And you should know why. Mistakes that people make in effort of getting a millionaire. When it comes to achieving success, there are certain inevitable habits that you must possess. And if you fail to meet those standards, you will be among the ones who never get to meet their goals. So here are the 3 blunders that people make which hinder their path to financial development. Number 1. Not making a budget. You must have the habit of making a budget and improving your skills to increase your income. Most people do not have financial wisdom. Either they do not make a budget at all, or they have poor spending habits that neutralize all their habits to make any savings. In short, it is the lack of financial shrewdness that always holds them back from achieving their desired goals. Number 2. Clinging forever to 9-to-5 job. Well, this is serious. You might not have thought much about it, but your employer only pays you enough money as they need for you not to quit. And this is not going to take you any further on the road to wealth. By staying on a single primary source of income, you will make only a given amount of money in a month. Most probably, you are going to live paycheck to paycheck. Well, that is a shame, considering that you won't be able to enjoy all those perks that I have mentioned previously. Number 3. Not investing the money. Not investing your money and just keeping it in your bank account is a blunder for your financial well-being. Most people do not find the courage to invest their money in the stock market because they are too afraid. Well, there has been a significant increase in interest in investing in the past couple of years. The problem is that most people just invest in hot stocks that they see on TV or their Twitter feeds. But that is not a smart way to invest. People who make huge money from the stock market are those who make informed and calculated decisions regarding their investments. Making abrupt financial decisions is never going to put $1 million in your bank account. So, that being said, let me now tell you the 3 core components of becoming a millionaire by age of 30. Core components for becoming a millionaire by 30. If you ask me, there are 3 ways of making $1 million in your bank by the age of 30. And here goes the list. Number 1. Saving. No matter how successful a businessman you are or how much profit you draw from your investments, if you suck at savings, well, you are not going to be rich ever. This is because no one can earn money quicker than they can spend it, which means you need to have that savings game on point. Only then you can achieve the lofty goal of becoming a millionaire. So the question is, how much do you need to save to reach that financial goal of having $1 million? In a utopian world, you will be saving all your money if you are living at a home where all your expenses are covered. Well, that is not going to happen. So ideally speaking, you need to put at least 70% of your monthly savings in your bank account. I know most of you would have fallen off the chair when I said 70% of the income because you are already struggling to cover your expenses. But let me assure you, nothing is impossible. With a few changes in your expenses, you can rise this saving rate. So if you are to save 70% of your income, you will have to streamline your expenses. Now, before joining the 7 Figures Club, ask yourself which are the necessary expenses and which are not. Then cut the latter one as much as possible. Then, for the remaining expenses, ask yourself which of them can be cut by making modifications to your lifestyle. Perhaps you can use the bus instead of driving to your office or give up your 2-bedroom apartment for one that still meets your needs but comes at a much lower price. Number 2. Earning. Here is a harsh truth regarding the 70% savings rate. Reducing your expenses will help you, but it will not be enough to make that significant amount of savings. Here enters the earning part. If you have seen articles or videos where people tell you that they save 99% of their income, it typically comes from those who make a huge sum of income. If you are making $100,000 a month and living on $5,000, you are practically saving 95% of your income. So you see, the magic of saving an exceptionally significant amount of money depends upon the income, which is large enough for the purpose. Hold on. I am not saying that you have to make $100,000 to make your savings, but I am suggesting that you should be earning enough money to allow you to make those savings. It is because that money will be used in reinvesting to get you closer to your 7-figure bank account goal. But the question is, how can 18 years old make enough money to support this financial endeavor? Well, that is a valid question. Fortunately, you do not need a degree or certificate to earn money in today's world. You can learn skills that are paying thousands of dollars to people every month on the internet. Believe me, that is not as hard as it seems to be. I mean, if a 9-year-old can make $30 in a year from YouTube videos on boxing toys, so can you. You just have to figure it out. Number 3. Investing. This one is the most important component. If you want to make $1 million by age of 18, start investing as soon as possible. Assuming that you are getting a 7% of return rate by investing for 12 years, you will be investing $4,500 a month to get to your goal. Again, that seems an impossible task. But hold on. If you shift your attention from earning through the 9-to-5 model and start focusing on a large scale that I mentioned before, making money would not be that difficult. But the question is where to invest. Well, there are many potentially profit-yielding investments that you can try your luck on. In my opinion, calculated and wise investments in the stock market would be the best choice. Of course, there are other options like cryptocurrency and real estate, but they come with uncertainty and high capital entry barrier respectively. So the best choice would be to go for the stock exchange. So that is all for today's video. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell icon. See you in the next one.